see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Mr. Incredible, and it's Sullivan in at the point. And for Atlanta, they've got King, and it's Love in at the two-guard spot. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now here's King. The pass to Dennis. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to New Orleans.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Here's Sparks. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Picked off in midair. Here's Sullivan, and it's blocked. About a minute played so far here in the first. And here's Love for three. Another three for Atlanta.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Passes it to Wall. Out to the right wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sullivan. It's good from the top of the key. Here's Atlanta now. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Good on both. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Cannon. Here's Meyer. The rebound by Big Smooth. Here's Love. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he makes both free throws. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Love. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Inside, here's Sullivan, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, and that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's King, and he drives in. Count the basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And Chicago shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Here's Sullivan. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. To the paint, here's Law, and easy 2 points on the layup.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Dennis. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Inside, here's Sparks. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Love. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Chicago.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
And the pass to Rogers. To the wing right side. Armstrong. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Armstrong against King. Out left to the wing. Augustine from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Armstrong. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Kicks to Long. No good, unable to end this run.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here is Rogers, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. King with the steal. Here's Augustine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Augustine's got 5 points so far.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Passes it to Sparks. Here's the great one, headed by Augustine. Here's Hendricks. Atlanta with the rebound. Hall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Chicago has possession. And here's Armstrong. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks to Long. King with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Harvey on the money from 12 feet away. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here is Rogers after the basket by Atlanta. Right wing. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Long. Here's Sparks. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Augustine passes to King. Here's Harvey. Back to King. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-6 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hall, that's good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pass to Rogers. Kicks it to Armstrong. 2 on the clock. Here's Sparks. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
We've got Big Smooth, and it's Augustine in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Beyond the arc, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Sullivan, the pass to Long. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. Here's Meyer. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, Tavares. That falls. Great assist by Love. Tavares has got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
To the right side. Augustine from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Law, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. There's the pass to Meyer. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Over to the wing and stolen by Love.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Here's Meyer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Sullivan. With the floater. Pass to Law to stop the run. Shot clock at 2. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Love inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Atlanta, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Atlanta making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
No opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. The great ones checked in for Chicago.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's in there. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Sullivan, the pass to Cannon. Here's Law. No good from outside. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Love. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's King. Connects the jumper drop. King's got 9.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Chicago trails by 20. Sullivan, the pass to Law. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in.
Armstrong.
For Atlanta, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Harvey passes to Dennis. From deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors and Toronto. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Law. He's got 9. Here's Hendricks. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. King, that's good. 11 points in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Cannon passes to Law. To the inside. Here's Rogers, and the basket is good. Rogers has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Dennis. Pass to Harvey. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. The layup off target. And he gets it to go. Hall's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And King, here we go. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now the pass to Law. 5 on the clock. Here's Cannon. Rebounded by Hall. Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Dennis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
For Atlanta, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second free throw. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Long kicks to Armstrong. 23 seconds left here in the second. Here's the Great One. No points in the game yet for him. Rogers passes to Armstrong. The putback can't get the putback. And King, here we go.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And so it's Atlanta controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And will be
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. For Atlanta, Kenny, give us your tip.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. Hey, not looking good out there.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chicago trails by 20. So for Chicago right now, they've got Mr. Incredible, and it's Cannon in the power forward. Poked away. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Love the pass to Meyer. Yes, that goes in. And Atlanta leads by 20.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Kicks to Long. Now King, 13 points in the game. Passes it to Hall. Love deciding where to go with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got 12 in the game.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Pass to Sparks. And there's the pass to Sullivan. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Love in Atlanta again with the bucket.
3 straight to begin this half.
Chicago
couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Meyer, he's guarded by Love. Sullivan, the pass to Meyer, and stolen by Love. To the wing on the left. Fader on the way. The shot misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Law. And just miss after miss right now.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Atlanta, they have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
That's good from Love. Both free throws good from Love. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Cannon passes to Sullivan. Passes to Meyer. Fires for three. Chicago with a new 14. A three ball. Rebound by Tavares.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Sullivan. They get a hand on it and stolen by Love. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Fades back, and he sinks that one. Hit the back of the rim on the way in. Love's got 9 points here in the second half. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Atlanta foul. Love.
Chicago making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Meyer, he's guarded by Love. Love grabs the board.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Augustine passes to Reese. Here's Tavares. Love right side. Here's Augustine. And at last, they get one to fall. Augustine's got 15 points. Augustine's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Sullivan the pass to Rogers. Here's Kelly. And the pass to Sullivan. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Foul. Tavares.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Atlanta making a switch here. Harvey's checked in. It's rebounded by Kelly. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. That one drops for them.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Armstrong.
Atlanta with the ball, and at home for the next game it'll be Detroit pulling into town, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Knocked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Three-pointer Augustine. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Armstrong with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Sullivan. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Atlanta. Pass to Tavares. Back to Love. defensive struggles continue, missing again.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Armstrong, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Foul, third team foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Armstrong. So both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second one. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Love in the post. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 9 points for Speedy.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Atlanta, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Love. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And stolen by Love. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's Atlanta holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Atlanta now. Drew is out there with Anderson. Then it's King, and there's Money. And it's Reese in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's King. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look. But the defense was right on him. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Atlanta's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. There's the drive, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Passes it to McDaniel. Here's Law. Takes the 3. The rebound by Drew.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game.
2 shots.
I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Harvey's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Kelly, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high-percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Pass to Oakley. Here's McDaniel. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. McDaniel's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Love. Not a lot of room. Atlanta again missing.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Love's got 22 points.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Law. Atlanta with the rebound. Hall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The pass to Law. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Chicago. Law.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And no good that time.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the paint, here's Hendricks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Here's Dennis, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Montgomery.
Atlanta foul. Augustine. First personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Montgomery taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Atlanta's shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Love, and he banks in the layup. Love's got 17 now, just in the second half. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Passes it to Sullivan. Six to shoot. Here's Law. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Kings checked in for Atlanta. And Chicago also making a switch. House is checked in. Love outside. Pass to Dennis. A solo fast break. Here's Long. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, Why not get the added rebounding
Second
and rim
personal
protection?
foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Both free throws good from Love. And Chicago has possession. Here's Law. Here's Sullivan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Third personal foul. Shooting for Chicago.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Love draws the double. The pass to Dennis from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Oakley. 1 shot.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
Yeah, easy call.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. Law's checked in. And the second free throw, good. For Chicago, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Passes to Cannon. Down low. That one's not going to go. Good D from Love. Atlanta leading by 22.
2 minutes.
Driving in, and Love throws it down.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Sullivan, the pass to Meyer. That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
The ball goes to Chicago. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. No problems knocking that one down.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Makes it off the glass. Love's got 33.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes. No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Love.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Just 4 to shoot. Montgomery. They get it back. Here's House. The shot, no good. And so it's Atlanta with it. Love in the post. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th. McDaniel, the pass to Montgomery. No good on that one. Great D that time from Love. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.